Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. I did not check to see how many hours we had in this game. We are officially over 100 hours. We are at 102 according to Origin. So this is a game that is in a very small list of games that have over 100 hours logged. So, that is that. You know, looking down, like only hearing the music, it sounds like I'm playing Destiny. I know I'm not. I mean, I'm looking at it and it's definitely Mass Effect, but when I end up flipping between those two games pretty consistently, it's like I'll be doing stuff in Destiny that is like trying to hit buttons in Destiny that are supposed to be for here, and then vice versa, and it's like, ugh, it's the wrong button. Not the game that I'm thinking it is. Now we just wait for the load screen. I don't understand what ends up determining whether or not we end up taking for fucking ever to do this. Like, there's times where I just load right in, there's other times where we're sitting at this, and it's like, it gets frustrating. So while that's loading, I forget what I did last. I mean, I know I ended up romancing Suvi. This is, yeah. Okay, so that is one of the side missions. Did I do a bunch of talking in here? I don't think so. No. I did some talking. So I probably don't need to go and take a lap through the Nexus. I do need to still, not the Nexus, the Tempest. I do need to go in there and deal with the Apex missions, which I did not have as much time to do this week as I normally have. So I have like 80, I think. While this is going, I may as well just pull it up. Let's see. Load, please. Why is everything so slow? Everything is being real slow. Like, this is loading, taking forever. We're apparently dropping frames, even though my bitrate actually isn't that big of a deal. I don't know, I had to switch Twitch servers because I was initially connected to Dallas, but there is a closer one that I ended up connecting to, but who knows if that one's stable. Like, it's the struggles of being a streamer. It's trying to find out what you can do to keep things stable, keep things looking good. It's annoying. Also, yes, what I'm doing now is actually dealing with parts of the game. So I'm technically playing the game while looking at my phone. That's only +5. And it's just so that way I don't have to end up doing it. Okay, none of those are gonna be a cool, great. It just makes it so I don't end up doing it on stream, which is not a huge deal. It's just quicker, and it's multitasking. So that way, while I'm waiting for the game to load, I'm doing this. Okay, no, that's fine. We'll just stop there. Alright, let me wrap a couple of these up and then we will get going. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I'm going to be a little squirmy just because of the fact that it was leg day a couple days ago, and my legs are sore. Okay. Thanks again for coming with me. If you want to know, the plants we seeded are those ones. And a few others. Right, I thank you for visiting my family with me. For someone with such a small family, it must have been overwhelming, but you didn't show it at all. Thanks, man. Alright, what did we... Nope. Ooh, that's back on Nexus. Go with Vetra to the Sulphur Springs and Gadara. Okay, so that's... Okay, so Nexus is going to be the newest, or the last thing I'm going to end up doing. So let's do these ones. Cool. Alright. Let's go to Eladin. I do have to say, with the new capture, it's not capture software, but I'm just using the OBS default game capture source. It seems to be running okay. Granted, I have to take that with a grain of salt because it's just been like load screens and shit, so. So that's the architect. There we go. Who do we have? Jal and PB? Was it Vetra? think it was Vetra, so let's do these two. Right? Or was Vetra the other one? Shit, I can't remember who. I think it was the other one. I think this one's just analyzing some Ket ships. Alright. So it's that way. Can I just warp? I can warp closer, at the very least. Is that going to be the closest one? I think I'm going to do that one. I think that one looks to be a little easier to get there. Alright, there we go. Hop in the Nomad. And then head up there.
Eyes peeled, everyone. Don't worry, I'm not blinking. If there's something to see, I'm gonna see it. You'll see.
Maybe look with your eyes, not your mouth, huh?
Smoke in the distance. Probably the crash ship we're looking for.
There's the smoke.
Ket killing other Ket?
I say we wade in and clean up this mess.
Bip. 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 Bip.
As they say, is that.
I still love that. I also, guess what I didn't do? I didn't do the Apex stuff. I did the stuff on my phone, but that's it.
What's this?
It appears to be a Ket data log, Pathfinder. It may contain saved data of some variety.
Can we access this data, Sam?
The device is locked.
When has a simple lock ever stopped you, Sam? Come on, hack this thing.
Pathfinder, it is not just a simple lock. We have never encountered a Ket device with security like this before. I suggest we bring it back to the Tempest for further analysis.
Alright.
We could work on it with Dr. Anwar.
Awesome. Alright, hold on. Let's go back to here. And then get the extraction. There's so many things that are just things that this game makes difficult, but there's other things like that that make me happy. Like the fast traveling's great. As long as you explored the place, you could fast travel to it. Which is why I did all of that at the beginning, whenever I get onto these planets. But then there's the other thing where you get onto the Nomad, and
Welcome back.
thanks, Subi. Where you get onto the Nomad, and then all of a sudden, like, you can just get extracted.
It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket would be fighting their own. The Ket always seems so monolithic, almost faceless.
There's so much we still don't know about how their society functions.
The stuff you've brought in is helping shed some light on those questions. Speaking of which, this device you found at that destroyed Ket ship, it's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a specific genetic code.
Of course.
So, like a fingerprint scan, except with a genetic fingerprint.
Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals.
Damn.
A Ket genetic code? We can't get one of those.
Thankfully, I think I have a workaround.
Oh, shit?
Remember those Ket genetic samples you scanned on Volt?
Sure.
Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work. We should go talk with her when you have time.
How about I go do that? And before I head downstairs, I do this thing that I said I was going to do. There we go. Actually, what I'm going to do here too is I'm going to just straight up get rid of a bunch of these. Hell yeah, finally got an Eagle 7. Because I've been using a 5 this whole time. Alright, so I'll need to switch that out. Like, why would I do anything except for the Black Widow for that? Okay, so I'm already down here. I just need to now remember that before I leave, I need to swap out the gun, my pistol.
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, can you test combinations of sequences against the lock?
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar?
Tried and true methods. And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Whoa. We thought it was a data log, but it's not. It's...
It just locked onto a transmission.
That could be dangerous.
Does it compromise our security?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way, spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right or be destroyed. This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
Someone's gunning for the Archon. I'd say that's something we can exploit.
You don't mean try to make some kind of deal?
Don't know yet. What else is in the transmission?
It's the same stuff. It repeats. I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool, in case you want to check it out.
What do you think we'll find out there?
I don't know. It might be a base of Ket dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
Ooh, so that's on Eos. I need to go to Kadara still.
Suvi, that woman on the Nexus, she's a widow of one of my pilots.
The people you were training to explore the Scourge?
Zoe's wife was lost out there. For a fellow pilot, one does the right thing.
Like making sure her widow's got enough credits.
It's the least I can do. The most is conquering the Scourge once and for all.
Long barrel and pistol receiver. Cool. So there's that. Now I can go into here, get rid of the old one. And we're good. Okay. Let's see, what do I have for systems? Did I explore all the systems, or am I still missing a couple? I don't remember if I did actually scan through all of them. I did not. So while we're down here, may as well do this. I know it has nothing to do with anything, but...
They named the system after a Batarian pioneer, their first astronaut. It's good to remember these things. I'm picking up something. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Meow.
Anomaly detected. Probes
Shit.
launched.
I don't think that's... Yep. I didn't have it close enough, which is a little annoying, but...
We've got a crater.
There's a lot of craters on that planet. Why is that one significant? Alright. So that's that planet, or that system checked out. Let's go to Eos. Which, like I said, we're going to end up needing to go to Kadara as well for that other mission. But may as well wrap this one up. See,
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
now we're at the point where we're not doing like 30 things on one planet. Now we're doing one thing that spreads across several planets. So that could get frustrating after a little bit, but so far we're good. Yeah.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Okay, so we're up there, so may as well warp to this one. Oh, dick. Like, I knew it as soon as I went over it. I'm like, oh. We in here.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Crap. Do you think they might have found an Ark?
We need an up-close scan.
Never liked the caves. Too many Karkin.
This is the nav point Suvi gave us, but there's nothing here. Just this beacon.
If I was saying things about my boss, I wouldn't want it to get back to me. This could be some kind of proxy to reduce the chance of detection.
Tyranhi R11 Holor. In need of assistance.
No longer aware of where it is. Dispose of it.
Glad he's gone.
Let's keep going.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
We should take a look at those Kep machines. I've seen enough wastelands. Where's the celebration for managing to live here?
Nope. I tried. I knew that wasn't gonna work, but I wanted to give it a shot. Alright. Alright. It's gonna be up here.
Got a Ket camp over there.
Yo, Remnant.
Pathfinder, I advise caution. Remnant activity may be hostile.
Fuck. Where are you? Where are you? Oh. Hello. This is the part where I kill you.
Time to fight.
Ow.
Reloading.
I'm annoyed by that last, or that second. Okay, that one I'm less. Nope. I'll take that though.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network.
Hey.
Updating your Omni tool with the information.
Let's see where this beacon leads us.
Oh shit, that's a pretty good ways out. Let's go there.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ooh, remnant site. Better take a look.
No, nah, PB. Focus.
I met your sister on the Nexus. She's really chatty, bouncy, irritating. Yeah, I don't know anyone like that. She said you raised her? Well,
The Blackrock signal comes and goes.
Yo.
It evened out the weather, but I wouldn't call
God, I
it
launched that one.
Eel still feels frontier.
Bonk.
Clank, but not tame, we like to say.
Let's see, where is the front of that? Right here. Cool. I want to be close to that. Whatever it's called. The generator.
get ready to fight! Nice shot!
Wow, that was all missed. Great. I missed to there. Go.
Looks like that's it for hostiles. Let's see what this beacon has for us.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network.
Oh, we're losing frames again. Somehow I've got a 10,000 bit rate, though. There we go.
I think I need to apologize, Vetra. Now? Yeah. See, I had an older sister. 500 years older. By the time I was self-aware, she was already a matriarch. In other words, I had two mothers, and they tag-teamed, trying to raise me right.
Well, Sid and I had no parents, and someone had to be responsible.
I get it. That's why I apologized.
I doubt you do.
Forget I said anything.
The transmission is strong and unobstructed here, Pathfinder.
Huh.
Looks like we found it then.
Alright. There you are. Yep.
They're all dead.
Audio log. God, my eye just twitched.
Exaltation lifted our ancestors out of sorrow and tribulation. This noble gift now allows us to raise others and share in the genetic bounty of this galaxy. But the Archon would selfishly hoard what Helios has to offer.
Recorded messages?
Probably set to broadcast to the Ket.
The Archon does not serve Kent interests, only his own. He wastes our time on the Remnant, but keeps all knowledge for himself. These are the acts of a traitor, not true Ket. The Archon believes Meridian will bring him power. He will become the master of the Remnant, its sole master. Once Helios submits, where does the traitor turn his gaze? Think. Understand. Our home is in peril.
Well, we found it. This looks like a comm console. It's probably what's sending out the messages.
There must be more here. This can't be it.
And so you have found me. You are a single-minded creature, Pathfinder. I see it now. Your determination will grant the Ket dominion over this galaxy.
Determination is a personality trait, not a genetic one. Not that personality is something you understand, or have.
You waste time on pettiness.
Yeah.
I did not reveal myself as a traitor easily. I did so only because I seek a mutual benefit.
Getting rid of the Archon.
The Archon's obsession with the Remnant incites chaos and endangers all we've worked for. This must end.
I take it you need my help for this?
I am Ket. I do not need help. I would use you as a tool to hasten the Archon's destruction. I need only ensure nothing stands between you and your target. Once he is cut down, the Remnant will cease to be a concern. We will complete our purpose here and leave.
Exaltation? Pass.
One day you will be family. Till then, fight if you must. But I offer a reprieve from this conflict, so you can destroy a mutual enemy.
Take it. We'll need all the help we can get.
Shields are up! I'll take their fire!
Hey. We'll just do the lance, the electric, and then just a single pistol shot. Alright. Now I believe I can do that. Right? Yeah, go with Vetra. So I do have Vetra. Oh, shit, it's at the top right. Dewey. Alright, and I'll go into there, go to the Tempest, go to Kadara. Make sure we have Vetra.
Ascent is go.
Watch my fucking bitrate drop again.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Welcome back.
Thanks, Suvi. Meow. God, I've dropped 12,000 frames since starting. How is there a 10-minute gap? Okay, no, you know what? It makes sense. Never mind. I thought I had started doing, I thought I had started recording after, sorry, before I ended up having to fix some stuff, but I did not. That was during the beginning. Okay. And now we go to the slooms. Right. Make sure that I've got Vetra with. Yep. Still hit that. That silly invisible wall. And then, of course, we're just going to jump over that. We're up here, so let's warp to there. Stop rolling.
Phoebe, the rest of the team and I have agreed not to ride you about Kalinda.
That's okay. It's not a sore subject anymore.
This is it. Can't wait till you see the view.
You were right. The view is great from up here.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you.
A race? Up this cliff?
Less talk, more climb. Let's go, Pathfinder. And no jump jets. No one likes a cheat.
Doesn't even seem fair.
This isn't fair. You're taller. You have reach.
Staying within your limits is no fun, Ryder.
Can't wait till Ryder just falls and then dies, and then that's all blamed on Vetra. And nah.
Having fun?
See? Not fair.
Wow. It's all going to be like this, huh?
No. Better.
For 14 months, I wondered if I'd made a mistake coming here and dragging my sister with me. I don't wonder anymore. Boarding the Tempest that day was the best decision I ever made.
It's been a wild ride, huh?
Wouldn't exchange it for any other.
Alright, that was easy. Now I think that means... Speak with Carrier's producer. Right. There was something I think that happened there. Okay. But I do think in any case, I think that's all in the Nexus. So. Unless the producer is on the Tempest. Like through the VidCom system. I don't remember. Which is why I set it as a waypoint. I realize the more I kind of look at this, the more I end up thinking I should probably just put my webcam on that monitor instead of this one. Because I constantly, like, as I'm talking, I constantly look over there.
All systems green.
So, I don't know.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Looks like I need to go back to the Nexus. Now we'll find out if it does an auto trigger on going to the Nexus. Because I don't want fucking just stay. Stay stable, please. Yeah, the thing is, like, I kind of like having the background of what it is now, because if I switch it over, it ends up being like that. And it ends up looking down into sun, and it's just no bueno. At least I don't like it. Stop. Stop. Fucking stop dropping frames. Okay, we got 3 of the 4, and I think the 4th one is destroyed. That's probably the reason why we only have 3. I think. I'm not using CPU. I mean, it's not telling me my encoding's too high. So I don't think it has anything to do with that. My CPU usage for OBS is at like 3%. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's been a few weeks of that, and it's kind of getting a little annoying.
Hakeem, Kerry's producer.
Got a
sec? Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary.
Hey, thanks, man.
There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest. She's in a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up.
Yeah, it might.
Remember, Kerry's down in the militia cells. She'd probably love a visit.
I wouldn't doubt.
Maybe he thought he was being honest. He was being an ass.
Hey, Ryder.
Okay, cool. You don't have any other conversation?
Welcome. Name and medical scan, please.
Cool. It's always just kind of nice to make the laps, make sure you're...
This place is great.
making sure that all these conversations are had. Most of the time it's probably not going to be anything, but it's still worth checking out.
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
How many have they incorporated? How much of
Oh,
life has been
okay.
or lost?
I cannot speculate, Professor. We should anticipate the Ket learning from and incorporating initiative technology as well.
I was just like, what the fuck is happening? There's... Right. For whatever reason, this actually isn't marking as being built. So, that's annoying. Do you have something to talk about? You do not.
At my age, family is more important.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education. Memo for our friend to the bar.
Is there anything back here? I wonder if they made it so that... No, this is not the right room. Never mind. It's the other one. Yeah, this one stays locked. This is the one that if you don't get the model ship, it is permanently gone. Cool. Well, and I got that one, so we're good. I'll need to check in a second to find out, because I'm pretty sure I should have a bunch more ships that I can, or models that I can pick up. Doctor? Doctor?
New to Chunker, back in
Looking
the
good
vault.
there.
Let's hear it.
Welcome back.
Nope, nothing really seems to be going on in here. It's nothing like the club on Omega or the one on the Citadel. Not armor, not arms. These are the two that I like down here. The General Merchant and the... Because the General Merchant is the one that would have all of the models. And then the... There's one. The one next to us is the Nomad. Disappointed. Oh, unless this is all of them. Whatever. Confirm trade. I'm just going to double check here. Yeah, you got nothing. So, cool. Well, I got one more ship. I would like to go... Where? I don't think I can go to the habitation deck because I don't have anything new to unlock there. Cryo, I don't think there's much, so yeah, let's just go to operations. While I look up Mass Effect Andromeda models. Okay, so I'm missing a bunch, I think. So I've got this up just in case. Yo.
Oh, hey, Ryder.
Yo.
Hakeem said they arrested you over the documentary.
Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
Did nothing wrong.
You had to tell the truth, whatever the cost. You did what was right.
You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
So you're just going to sit there? This is how your work ends?
What? No. Hell no. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
On hold. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's much more to do. Except for now just straight up go to... Yeah. Ooh, new mission.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Shit.
Of course you approve. Ryder saved your people.
Ryder saved our people. It doesn't matter if they were Solarians. They were citizens of the Initiative.
But it doesn't hurt if there's a few less Krogan around, does it?
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were discussing how things ended with the Archon.
Kesh, it's true I had to leave some Krogan behind. I'm sorry about that.
You've already done your part for us. That's more than I can say for others.
Yet I have to question what we've gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I'm grateful, Ryder, but I can't support your plan.
Then I will.
And so will I.
I agree.
Yeah.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
All the Pathfinders.
Gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
Threatened?
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected. That is all.
Uh-huh.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way. Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your brother is awake.
Oh, shit.
What?
Go. We'll talk later, in the tech lab.
Go, 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 go.
Scott.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Touchy-feely time. Don't you think you slept in long enough?
I thought it was Saturday, then Sunday. Then I figured someone turned the alarm off.
Well, I sure missed having you around. We've hit a few rough patches along the way.
I'm sorry I wasn't there when Dad died.
No one could have saved him, Scott. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad you did. That would have been a hell of a thing to wake up to. I'll miss him. But right about now, he'd be telling us to stop moaning and get on with it.
There's no shortage of things to do.
Yeah, I hear you're the great and honorable Madam Pathfinder.
Please, it's nothing like that.
Yeah, it says so on my shoulder.
As soon as I get my gear, well...
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, sir. You need a chance to mend.
Yeah, says who?
The Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder, that's who. Time to rest up. That's an order, Specialist Rider.
Pulling rank already. Better hope I never tell anyone about that year you only ate paste. Was it first grade or second?
You can keep talking if you'd like. Just no arm wrestling.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Rix. We have some ideas about Meridian. Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Cool.
Will do.
This is when it gets to be a bunch of stuff starts to speed up, it looks like. Alright. I think I saw something about how there's a... Yep, this unlocked, so I'm going to habitation deck.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson, and the initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
More triumphs after a challenge for her turn.
Is it ever uncomfortable being shackled to the organism you call Pathfinder?
It isn't imprisonment. Our connection permits me access to places I couldn't otherwise visit.
Maybe next time you can take me with you.
I doubt the Pathfinder would agree to that.
It could be our secret.
I'm right here, you two.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
What was it Jan Garson said? The code word is Fulcrum?
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son Garrus. He works there now, CSEC.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle. An extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And then 7. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
Though we'll keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right?
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam.
Yes, Pathfinder?
Track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right. Hey, Sam. Transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name, Elizabeth Riley.
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Scott could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Now we know what Gian Garson meant. That something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reaper's return was imminent.
It's so good to hear Shepard. Just the name Shepard again.
But why was Gian Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was or is the Benefactor?
Unknown.
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Yep.
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling.
They came back.
Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
Alright. First of all, let's go check out this stuff in here.
Your father's personal logs.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. So was our mysterious Benefactor.
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR2, This is Dr. Liara Tassoni.
Oh, I want so much more of this crew. Like I said several times, the Tempest and this crew has grown on me, but nothing can beat the Normandy crew.
Alec, this is Gian Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are, and all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Jen, I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... well, something terrible happened there. At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now. I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Pretty sure I've checked out all these audio excerpts. Okay. So we're going to leave it there. And we will then continue in the next episode with either going to go find Mom or... yeah, no. We're going to go do that because that's probably going to be the... that seems like a logical step. So let's go do that in the next episode. So, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix. Game on.